Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today we have an extra super duper special stream. Um, so to start off, hi, what's up? My name is Android Usagi. I am your local friendly neighborhood superhero, and I am here today to hopefully try and raise some funds. This is kind of last minute, but due to, well, why am I not transitioning? Oh, there we go. Due to what's been happening in the Ukraine of late, and the fact that there's a lot of people that are in need of support and help right now, I am trying to raise some funds for Doctors Without Borders. So occasionally you'll see, let me see if Nightbot will do it. So occasionally throughout this stream, you're probably going to see, well, Nightbot's not working. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I've got kind of a point is we're trying to raise some money. So just in case all of my stuff fails, I'm going to go ahead and pull up Doctors Without Borders. This is a company that I personally believe in heavily. But yeah, let me go ahead and oh, I'm sorry for the draft. That's a difficult sign up to have to do. So tonight we're going to be keeping it kind of chill because there's a lot of people hurting right now. There's a lot of people that are in need support. If you do decide to donate, in case my thing doesn't work, because there's a high probability that everything that I've set up for the past 2 hours will not work, go ahead and at me in chat. Just let me know that you've donated, and I want to give you a special shout out. Let's see, what were we doing? What's in here? What level am I in? These are new. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Dawning Frost. I really appreciate the resubscription. It really helps me a lot.
Is this thing on? Test.
You could be so if you wanted to be a veterinarian, you could actually be a specialty vet. I know there are some people that work like exclusively with lizards. You could do that with a fur allergy. Yeah, I think vet school would be very difficult, but I think you could do it. What button am I trying to press? That's the button I'm trying to press. Boy howdy. Let's go to Eden 6. Bombiata. Yeah, I do think you could be a veterinarian. I think that school would prove interesting, but I think that's a good one, a good goal. Again, if you guys don't mind dropping in, today is to support Doctors Without Borders. That's our big goal. So if you are going to, and I'm going to be saying this a lot through the stream, Doctors Without Borders, the reason that I really like it as an organization is because they pay for really good physicians, nurses, certified nursing assistants, etc., to not only go to places where they're needed most, but also to train people. And so you end up leaving a lasting impact with the work you do. On top of making a difference in the short term. And I think that's important. I think that's something that I know that's something that a lot of healthcare professionals are concerned about. Because you do see a lot of the immediate effects. Oh my god, fucking god. Ah, Jesus. So you see a lot of the immediate effects of you, like, helping out with things like this. But you don't see them long term, and that's kind of what Doctors Without Borders is trying to change. They want that long-term effect. So yeah. The hell are these? Dead, that's what they are. Oh, these are baby dinos! Aw, sad. Come on. Oh, I want to make him my pet. I should have been a Beastmaster. Dang. Oh well. Yeah, Doctors Without Borders. Good, good. Thank you. Yes, Dawning Frost. Thank you so much. It's important to support Doctors Without Borders and other similar places to prevent the world from being Pandora. Or any of these, like, a lot of the planets that we visit in Borderlands 3 are particularly, messy. And it's because they don't have access to healthcare, they don't have access to education, they don't have access to a lot of stuff. And so if you want to make a difference, it's important that you research where you're donating to, and that's why I'm supporting Doctors Without Borders today. It's because that's something that I have researched, I've interacted with through friends of mine, you know.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be better if I weren't a Jacobs. I ain't cut to lead. I got small ambitions and I can barely hit a grog from the porch at midday. What kind of man am I? A good one. Jacobs is a family corporation, Alistair. Passed down by blood. If I don't take it up, some long-lost cousin will have the reins and muck the whole thing up. My father wants Jacobs to be about more than guns. It's about reliance, about civility, honor.
Sounds to me as though you're just the man to carry the name.
Not so sure about that. But maybe if you stick around, I might pick up something.
Maybe they will be gay together. You know what? I need to check that my, Oh! I got some guns! Thanks, Moxie. No. EchoCast is on. Okay. I just wanted to make sure EchoCast was on. Because that's part of why I think that these streams do well. So yeah, Doctors Without Borders. If you haven't been keeping up with the news currently, there's a lot of people in the Ukraine that are in need of some help. There is a Russian occupation happening in a lot of that. Well, it's not even an occupation yet, but they're invading actively. And so, in lieu of that, I'm really concerned. There's a lot of people that are not in the military that are going to be hurt by this conflict. And so I think that... Oh, you motherfuckers, where are you? You sick freaks. Okay. Oh, they're the ones with that freaking nice ice gun that I want. That's why I was struggling with this one prior. I wanted that ice gun. As usual, if you are tuning into the live stream and not video on demand, and you would like to join in, oh fuck, that's really high up. Please feel free. My shift name is the same as so my shift username is the same as my Twitch username. It does look like General Grievous's wheel bike. Oh, okay. Grimy says that they might not be having school tomorrow due to the ice. I hope that is another thing that's happening right now. Texas is having another one of its severe weather things that just come out of nowhere. So, I hope everybody in Texas is staying warm and has electricity and water. Make sure to drip your taps if nothing else. That way you'll have water.
I know our planet may not look like much. Eden 6 is run by Jacobs. Jacobs ain't like all them other corporations. It's bad. We do the work, and they keep us from getting killed. Jacobs has stood for 300 years, and we can't let the old tree fall now. Things may look bad for us, but the swamp folk are strong, and we ain't gonna take this invasion lying down. I'll always remember what you did for Cool, Faulkner. Oh, and hey, since you're on Eden 6, you might as well put this here Jacobs to good use.
Alright, you got Jacobs for me? Nice. Thanks. You're an RA or a PA? What is a PA? I'm not familiar with that. I don't know what that does. I guess it provides a little more of a shield. Makes you move a little slower though.
This junker needs more boost!
Pennsylvanian. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I still hope, regardless of where you're at, staying warm and safe is a necessity. And I do still hope that you are staying warm and safe. Interesting name that somebody I know has. I don't, that somebody I know has? You're asking the writer about people they know. And names. Names, I don't really know anybody with an interesting name. A good friend of mine has the last name Clarkin. I think that one's pretty interesting. Also got a friend named Grooms. I don't know, Toto's a pretty interesting name. Good golly, Miss Molly, how did I get in here the first time? Oh, right. Round the other way. Lordy McLordy. Alright. Taking a long way round. Egan? Egan? I have not heard the name Egan. Sounds cool, though. There we go, nice. Oh, hey, Butch. You come here to help us support the doctors? You're such a good boy. Yeah. You're here to help support Doctors Without Borders? And all the people who need it? Yeah. You're such a good boy. Well, now I'm just angry at this map. This don't make no sense. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trespassing. Blah, 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 blah. Lava shot fanatic. Now you're dead. Trespassing on COV. Oh shoot. Okay, well now I'm not trespassing no more. You can't go in and out. You gotta pick one, Bubby. Oh my god, come on, to my core path, come on. Please, you guys are dickheads. Please go away. Alright, alright. What the hell? That is so weird. But yeah, y'all, I'll be donating as well tonight. I'm going to be donating about $25 to Doctors Without Borders. Even if you donate like $1, that can make a huge difference in the lives of a lot of people. Where am I supposed to be going? Well, not here, apparently. You go up. No. How do I get up there? You gotta turn right and then go left. Turn right to go left. Why didn't I think of that? Goodness. Alright. Let's go! Now that we've gone in circles, which is fun. Oh, we weren't that too far. Too that far. Whatever. I just went the wrong way. Yes, yes, I tore down your fence. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Here we go. Tyreen is definitely a character in this. So fun fact, my little sister is actually visiting me right now. Oh, we had to leave because this was glitched. That's right.
This one's on me.
Wait, this is a rodeo? You guys.
That wasn't so hard now.
I would have worn my cowboy boots. Okay, alright, that's fucking rude. Oh, there's too many of them. Very frustrating.
Let's see how you do against my Iridium tier brothers and sisters. Don't let us down.
Oh, the heretics. Why don't you, instead of killing heretics, or instead of being a heretic, why don't you donate to Doctors Without Borders? I feel like that is a better use of your time than being a heretic. Or even being a devout follower of anything. Just, you know? Long Arm the Smasher? Maybe you could have been Long Arm the Donor.
By longing that long arm will make a nice back scratcher. Just saying.
It would. That is true. Oh, good night, Grammy! Thank you for joining. Have a good night.
Into a bonfire. This way.
Okay. Again, y'all, please take some time. Nightbot's not working for some reason right now. But go ahead and, if you don't mind, go ahead and donate to Doctors Without Borders. I want to make sure that we get
You do the honor, Faulkner.
some good donations going for those people who might be... Oh, there's Nightbot. Hold on. What do you mean that's not existent? It is existent. Well... Oh, that's the problem. Because I don't have a specific command set up. Add a command. Doc. And we're going to make this one go to the donate page. Okay. Well, that would be why it wasn't working. Hey, Susanna! No worries, no worries. So we are... Either way. Supporting Doctors Without Borders today. So if y'all would be so kind to go ahead and donate, we'd appreciate it. And if you would like a shout out, comment what you donated to Doctors Without Borders. I will make sure you get your shout out. Where am I going? Oh, okay.
And the town is ours. I gotta hand it to you, Vault Hunter. You're one smooth operator.
I'm a pretty
But we're
smooth,
not done yet.
guy.
Looks like the COV kidnapped Dalton. He's being held in an island lockup. called
No.
I'll stay here and hold the town. You free Dalton.
That sounds great.
Dalton worked for Wainwright's daddy, too. Montgomery Jacobs' personal gunsmith. Dalton makes the finest firearms on the planet. We can't have his guns end up in COV hands. We're getting him out.
Oh, Butchel.
How Aurelia Hammerlock got all mixed up with the children of the vault. Before the invasion, I found out she was spying on her brother. Aurelia gave the Calypsos all they needed to take Eden 6 by surprise. Aurelia...
Not Aurelia.
She knew where the vault key was, too. Only she didn't. Turns out there's some secret money came by.
Oop. Ain't nobody gonna tell her where that vault key is. No sirree, Bobby. Okay, let me see if I can find that elevator. That's a kill. Can you imagine having so much influence that, like, all of the TV stations play your show? All the time? Like, what? Alright, let's go. Let's go to Fort Sunshine. Where's the donate? So... The donate I tried to set up in advance and nothing is working. So go ahead and just click the link. Go ahead and just donate directly to Doctors Without Borders. Nightbot's not working with it. I even made a Tiltify account. Tiltify. And Tiltify is not working. So... You know, we're just working with, we're doing the best with what we got. Orange? Orange pants? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not hitting anybody. That was like just nothing but air. Well, now you're dead. Now what are you gonna do?
The Volpeak's trying to rescue that gunsmith you snatched. Do your thing! The teleporty thing.
Yeah, sure. But because I want to, not because you asked.
Whatever, just do it already. Asshole.
You should get out! Study time!
Oh yes! Nice, level up. And you can level up too. Seriously though, please donate to Doctors Without Borders, and I will give you all a shout out. If you would like, if you donate $5 or more, I will make a tweet with you mentioned.
Guess when they find another way in. Take a look around.
Because I know money is
There's an old lookout
generally
nearby that might offer a nice vantage.
pretty tight.
Vault Thief's still alive. Guess I should have anointed a few more of the family. That's the real power.
Remind me why I kept you alive all these years?
Oh, come on! Don't be like that! We're having fun! Right? And she walked away.
And she walked away. Yep. She walked away. Yeah. Anyways, so the reason that we are, for those of you just joining in, the reason we're donating to Doctors Without Borders.
Find anything, Vault Hunter?
What about that crane thingy up there, eh?
Good idea. That'll do nicely. Unfortunately, it'll be a bit of a bear to get to it. You'll have to go through the lumberyard. And that's COV Central. I'll make sure the door's open by the time you get there.
So there is a political conflict happening in Ukraine right now, and I am personally very, very concerned about the civilians that are there. And so I know a lot of people that have worked with Doctors Without Borders. I think it's a very good company, and I think that they do a lot of good, not only in the short term, but in the long term, because they also train doctors in life-saving procedures. Thank you so much for the donation, Susanna. You are amazing. And any small amount helps. That's what it comes down to. Even if you donate $1, you guys are amazing. No matter the amount. Yeah, I just mostly want to help out. And I am not in Ukraine. So, after talking with a couple of my peers, we figured the best way would be to raise a couple of donations for some humanitarian efforts that we believe in. What? Butchel? Oh boy, the dog be doing stuff again. You need to come inside. Yeah, Bubba? Sorry about the BRB. Butch needed to come back in. Okay. Oh, I love that the door is open now. That's nice. That makes this map a lot easier to get around in. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you give, 5 cents. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm donating $25 after stream today. This is a cause that I really do believe in. And I think that with everything going on, we all need something to believe in right now. Whether that is my ability to get a headshot or some
Right on through
doctors.
there and find a way up to those shipping cranes. There must be a loading dock up there somewhere.
Yeah, get the big guys first. Always gotta knock out the big guys.
And you're dead. Fancy that.
And you're done. Wow. Hello? Ding dong. Where are you?
It's a
Knock knock. Ding dong. Not gonna lie. This game is extremely fun. And I'm really excited for Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon Keep. I think I might actually consider pre-ordering that one, which is saying something. But the graphics on that one look, I mean, the same as this one, so really good, in my opinion. Not that I'm not, it should also be stated I'm probably not running this at the highest graphics right now. That's because I don't want to burn out my computer. It's a laptop and it just does what it can. Oh shit. Did that guy drop a blue fellow? Did you just say that to me? I am trying to raise money for a humanitarian effort, good sir. Fuck you, maybe. Yeah, if y'all have a couple of seconds to look at the Doctors Without Borders website, drop them a donation if you can. If you can't, tell your friends. Spread the word. We just want Doctors Without Borders to get a couple more,
Go get him, Zoomer!
Jesus Christ, that guy was annoying. That's why we get the big guys first. I love that you cannot hear Zane's witty comebacks over the rest of this. Oh, he glitched. Actually, I've not had these problems before, these glitches that I'm getting. It's very interesting. This is, I've not had these on the PlayStation version, so I wonder why. Could be nothing. Alright, let's see what we got. And usually, for those of you who are normal watchers, you know the drill. I have my shift open. My game should be open for everyone to join. Check. Open to the public. Yep. Look for Android Usagi on your shift, and you can join in too. But again, the important thing here today is good efforts and sending help where we can. Okay. Let's see what we got today. Lots of goodies for the foyer. We've been playing for about 40 minutes now, and I have not done quite nearly enough for doing. I'm also a really bad shot today.
Now, you may be on your way to a hellhole of a prison island, but that don't mean you can't appreciate the little things, you know?
You'll have to excuse Ty. She's not used to sharing the spotlight. You see, when we were growing up, our parents never let her out of their sight. Tyreen would leech anything she could get her hands on. Then our mom died. That one's sort of on Tyreen. After that, our dad decided we could never leave his side. He never said it, but he saw Tyreen as a monster. And I was just a freak, by the way. But we left him and came to Pandora.
Oh boy, howdy.
What that old turd didn't get is that these days, a freak with an echo stream is a star.
Well, freak with an echo stream. Who's a star?
Ready for a fight. Because the COV like giving up their prisoners about as much as a grog likes giving up a human shin bone. Time to jump. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
Alright, here we are. Let's see what we got. Bottoms up. Hello? Oh, they're behind me. Oh, they've got sentries. Oh no! What the? That guy came out of nowhere. Like, sentry. Oh shit. Is there another sentry right there? Yeah. Sure enough. Now there's not. Now we don't have to worry about that. Hello. Goodbye. Pew pew! I'm about to go all groovy on those boobies. I need bullets, but thank you for the money, I guess. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh lordy. I really, really appreciate that they, Excuse me? Ma'am. I have not had to use my, skills yet in this fight, which I think is very interesting and fun. So apparently in Tiny Tina's Wonderland, we're gonna have, like, multi-classing available? And, like, full character customization? Very, very, very exciting. Purple, purple, purple. Oh god, okay. Thank you. Level 5. There are so many of them. Goodness.
It's been real, Vault Thief. Boom, anointed!
Heads up, fam! Vault Thieves come for the gunsmith! Secure the island! Watch out, Vault Hunter. It's one of those freaks. Back off, Vault Thief! You'll have to pry that gunsmith out of my cold dead hands!
Oh shoot.
out how to get Dalton out of there.
Aye, aye, mon capitan. Alright, let's see what we can do.
There he is. The gun
Hey!
himself.
Yeah, please hop in if you'd like.
Thank you.
Those occultists
Hi,
tried to force
Toto.
me to make guns for 'em.
Hi.
First thing I wanted to do was arm those bastards. Jacob's guns belong in Jacob's hands. Have this. Key to my personal weapons cache.
Ooh, weapons cache.
Don't ask where I was hiding.
It was in your Anu's day!
I'll make my way back.
Yeah, take your time, get set up.
Vault Hunter.
I'm mostly just I'm trying to live awareness. I did all of this, like, setup for the donation stuff,
Swing by so I
and
can thank you, brother.
none of it worked. Which is fine, because we have a link, and the important thing
Don't forget to open Dalton's
is the
cache.
link.
You earned that.
Oh, that's sweet of you. That's mighty fine of you, sir. Tifa.
My car's distracted from 100%.
I mean, you can yell at me all you want. I see somebody has joined the fight. Stretcher 66 is joined in. Hi! Hello, hang on. Let me make sure that my mic is on. Yeah, okay. Should be good to go. Welcome, welcome, Stretcher 66. Hope you're doing well. Just so you know, I am streaming. Unless you're one of my watchers, in which case, welcome, welcome. I don't know, this feels like an appropriate game to stream. The irony is too juicy. Oh, hang on 1 second. Hey, Toto!
Hey, Soggy.
Let me go to see if I can put on your little PNG guy. Yeah.
I was just popping in. I was like, she's playing Borderlands, and I'm not playing Borderlands this week, and a lot of shit going on in the world right now.
Yeah,
I want to chill a little bit.
of course, of course.
Let me pull up your stream to get on my computer. Put my own chat. There we go. Hi,
Yeah, I
Susanna.
I figured this would be a good way to kind of, you know, keep things copacetic, but also support where we can. Oh, we've also got Black Reaper. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, there's me. Okay, let me get a page.
Oh wait, there's a little guy. There's a guy over here. Eat one.
Right over there.
How was your day, Toto?
I did all my dishes, cooked some curry, and took a nice long nap. I
Good.
really don't want to go to work tomorrow still, because it's just like one day. This whole week I've been to the school one day.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just put in the school at all.
So begins the resistance.
Because it was like,
I gotta
we
tell
had
you,
Monday off for President's Day.
Right.
Tuesday,
darkness
I
and savagery you wouldn't believe.
told them that my dog had away, so I took that.
Right.
Instead of training, which was in a totally different building. And Thursday was a snow day. So it's just like, what the heck?
Susanna joins! Yay!
Thanks.
Oh my goodness, how many? Okay, so we've got 2 Zanes.
Zanes, should I
And 2 Flax.
New Zane.
Amazing. Oh my god. No, I love it. Change nothing. This is perfect. 2 Zanes and 2 Flax. Let's go.
And wait, do you already have 4 people?
Yes. Black Reaper joined, and so did
Wait.
Susanna.
Oh, yeah.
And Stretcher 66.
Are those also your friends?
So it looks like Black Reaper is somebody that I've added on Shift before.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch is somebody from Steam, apparently. Did you not join already?
I'm not in. I mean, you can only have 4 people.
I know, but I thought you had joined already.
I'm not joined.
Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's still nice to hear your voice.
Mm-hmm. Well, but I kind of want to join though.
I might have to ask Stretch. Let me see. How do you type this game?
Get the new guy!
Oh, that's not what I want.
Idiots!
What are the controls here? How do I type?
Is it T? Or is it space? Tab?
No, space is jump. Press R. No, I had like 3 people doing that. Susanna, you're fine. It's
I
T
just
is
have to
fine.
like boot up my computer.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not getting text chat. I'm
gonna look it up.
It says it should be T, but you know.
There we go.
LA. Photo mode, previous. Driving. Text chat is Y on my computer, because of course it is.
All those people join all at once. What happened?
I don't know. It was very surprising. Because Susanna asked in chat. Okay, Stretch is joining from stream. And then let's see what where Black. Is joining from. Now Black Reaper's got a lead on something. But he's not saying anything, so.
Yeah, I guess that like the only other way you kick people to just.
Yeah, I'm trying to ask Black where he's joining from, and they're not saying nothing. So, Black Reaper, if you are watching stream, if you could either text or something so that we know we're like, please, and thank you.
I'm not seeing Black Reaper or Stretch in the chat unless they go by something else on Twitch.
They might be going by something else on Twitch. I am gonna have to, however, I'm sorry, Black Reaper. I appreciate you joining, but you haven't responded yet. Unless I missed it. Nope. Sorry, bud. We will play another time.
Oof.
Think I'm joining?
Yeah. You should be able to.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing Gunner. But it's not the same Gunner I've been playing on the other.
Okay, there we
Latin.
go. Okie dokie. Artichokes. We are all set.
Can you hear me in game as well?
No. Right now you're just coming through the Discord.
Okay. Cool.
More pop-a-doo. Yeah, I did all this setup so that I could try and have like a campaign and everything. It took me 2 hours and it's not working. Like at all. But the point is that there are this is a great humanitarian effort called Doctors Without Borders. And I figured that was a good way to...
Walloping! Love that word. Gonna use that.
There we go.
Walloping.
While you freed Reliance
Wait a
from the
second.
grip of those COV
Do-do-do.
devils, I got
What do I even
that
have in
man
this
ready.
character?
Traps
Huh?
are working.
I don't know.
Find out where the vault keys.
Yeah, this gun. This gun's cool.
I'm so lonely. Someone give me a hug. To think, these my last words.
Me. I have a log. What's a log?
I'm drunk, and I'm
Hey,
scared,
Susanna.
boy. Those zealots are after the vaults. They'll come for ours. Only a matter of time.
Woo.
Listen, the Grand Reserve, the oily graveyard, and the family jewel. That's where you'll find the key.
Ooh, okay.
Boy, the Jacob's tree has stood for centuries.
This is like the character I've played the
Don't let
most
it
time.
fall now.
Moz?
Huh?
Pa, I'll never
Yeah.
forget your last.
Yeah,
In this specific nose.
I'm not allowed to play as Moz on my PC version yet.
Why not?
Because I've started like 3 different games on the PlayStation with Moz, and I have not finished any of them.
Oh, I see.
Ship crashed out in the jungle not too long after his death. Go
Mm.
find the jewel, Vault Hunter. If my
So,
father
like-
don't need 2 shotguns.
there ought to be a
You might.
fragment
You
of
never
the
know.
vault.
I'm just kidding.
Meanwhile, Alistair and I will investigate the other
Trek deep into untamed lands. I'm envious, Vault Hunter.
Nice French.
Ooh, still got it.
Sup?
Hey, where are you at?
Jodes?
I'm
Have
literally right
birds
behind you.
plummeted in paradise?
Hi,
Let us
Stretcher.
know when you've got that vault open, will ya? It was super nice
What?
to have my
What?
dinner
Yeah.
waiting for me last
there you
time,
are.
you know?
Yeah.
Later, Grundle Humpers.
Ah, they
Are we
get it,
good?
Troy.
We're ready.
I don't think we ever rode this elevator. Honestly.
I
Just, like,
love
jumped
this
down.
elevator. I love this elevator.
Hey, no problem, Dotting Frost. Hope you have a good hard wear
Oh,
at
yeah.
the hardware store. That
Thanks
didn't
for
make any sense.
tuning
That
in.
was not a joke. That was not a real joke. That was very bad.
That was very bad. Your puns are normally
Yeah, that one made no
Is
sense.
this coming through?
Oh, hey, Susanna. Yeah, you're coming through. You're a little what's it called?
Staticky?
Staticky, that's the word.
Hello. Oh, jeez. No, Stretch's car.
What happened to Stretch's car?
It like instantly flipped over as soon as he got down.
Oh no!
It's okay, it's fine.
You know what? Hold on 1 second. I need to do something real quick.
What you gotta do, what you gotta do.
I'm gonna invite Susanna to our call if that's okay. with
Okay,
you.
yeah.
Okay. Wait, let me see how I do that.
I don't think you can take your car in through here. I'm just gonna hit the next area button.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know how to make a thing with. Hold on.
You can add someone to the Discord.
Yeah, I'm looking at the overlay right now, and it's not. It won't do it in the overlay, but I can do it in the regular. Susanna. Sweet.
Go.
Hello.
Hi.
I should be coming through a bit clearer now.
You sure are.
There.
And Stretch. Oh gosh. Stretch, if you have Discord, let me know.
Hi, Wingless Monkey. Welcome to stream. I'm here.
Oh, hey, Wingless Monkey. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are raising funds today for Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah, how can we donate?
So there's actually a link. I did have at one point. I had Nightbot set up, but Nightbot's not working with it. So I've just posted the link in chat. You can go to donate.doctorswithoutborders.org
and do a donate.
Yeah, get there. And if you donate, make sure to let me know in chat. That way I can give you a proper shout out.
Got razor wings on it. You gotta get that vehicle for yourself, BH.
Oh, the wings suck though. The wings don't do anything. Well, they do.
That's the
They
part
like.
that I don't have yet.
Yeah, but
Gotta
they.
catch them all.
They just give you like bonus melee damage when you run over things, but specifically on the wing side.
But that's nice though. You do like some bonus melee damage.
I guess. But it's kind of the worst.
No. There's no such thing in this game, except for any weapon that is white.
Wait, did you want to? Are we leaving?
Oh, I think Susanna, did you get your thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It digitized.
Sweet.
Nice. It's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Pew, 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 pew.
Everyone runs to the shop, of course.
Help! Help! Oh, wait. I'm picking up an echo signal.
This area. We just beat this area.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this voice actor.
Oh, I know the family jewel. I'm Balek, the ship's navigator. I'll prove it.
Ice-T?
I love Ice-T.
Oh
His
my
acting
god.
is so great.
Is this actually Ice-T?
It's Ice-T.
Holy crap, I love him. If for nothing else, his work on Law and Order SVU is phenomenal.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh. Hell yes. Ice-T said, Borderlands? Fuck yeah, I love Borderlands. That is okay if you can't donate right now. Just make sure to tell your friends. The reason that we're...
Tell your family.
Yeah, pass it on. They're a good organization, and I believe they will help immensely in Ukraine. You should think.
Oh, there's a tyrant. There's no longer a tyrant.
There's no longer a tyrant.
Sorry.
That was not...
You shot it.
Yeah, we both shot it at the same time, and it died. I'm using this gun that basically makes you gauge from Borderlands 2. It's anarchy.
I did not hear the G. You held on to that way too long.
Oh, it makes me age?
No, it makes you gay.
It makes you
gay.
gay? Yeah, I'm holding on this gun that makes me gay.
I have the Moonfire. It's basically a Torg that acts like a Jacobs.
Wait, what is my gun? Mine's a Jacobs. What am I shooting right now?
Are we on co-opetition or cooperation mode?
Cooperation. Oh, I'm playing with the Dastardly Maggie.
Oh, the Maggie's a really good gun. It's like a pistol that's a shotgun.
Yeah!
Masher.
Yeah.
It's a pistol that acts like a shotgun. We already knew that. I just miss how powerful Mashers felt from Borderlands 1. Just that pistol sound. Oh my god. I wish I could bring that back.
I think they will, with Tiny Tina's. They're doing a lot of stuff with that. Oh god, I hate ratchets.
Balek, you little cutie idiot. Why are
And now Ice-T goes through his whole fan fiction of blowing up his ex-girlfriend in the game.
You know what? Good for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good. I'm not sure if that's a healthy coping mechanism.
No, but it's in a video game, so you know. We'll see you later, Wingless Monkey. Take care.
Come on in. What you gonna do?
Good night.
Navigate me to death?
He'll be back soon, he said.
I can do more than navigate. Vault Hunter, go through the medical bay.
So the furthest I've ever gotten in this game was... Oh, hello. Never mind. The furthest I've gotten is immediately after this. Where you plug him in.
Shut up, bitch. You shoved me in a teddy bear.
You gave her rash, though. That's totally not cool. Gross.
Listen, she like
He really sucks.
She does really suck. But also, like...
Now the AI in the pre-sequel, though, she was hot, but then we killed her.
Well, we killed her.
Listen, we
with a
repurposed
lobotomy.
her.
That was like a lobotomy.
She was.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better.
No, it does not.
Makes it
But
worse.
she's still technically alive.
But not herself.
Debatable.
So many.
Ooh.
Something, have no mouth and must scream.
There's so many match everywhere. I just see red dots all over the mini-map. God, keep coming. The more kills I get, the worse my accuracy becomes.
Amazing!
Oh, you have that shotgun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
like I said, it literally makes me gauge from Borderlands 2. It has like the rebound effect and everything.
That means you've been playing DLC.
I have DLC 2.
DLC
but,
2.
Yeah, God's Blood and Tentacles.
I can't wait till I...
It was a while ago though. I have not played this game. I stopped playing around the time right before the third DLC came out.
Can't wait for, like, actually finishing the story so I can purchase some DLC.
I'm a
Guns, Blood, and
Ristoc
Tentacles
buyer
one
of
is
this.
very good. Guns,
no.
Blood, and Tentacles. Wait, Usagi, how are you dying?
Oh, because story.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to.
Supposed to get hurt. Yeah. Thank you, EMS bot. You're so sweet.
Please help.
I'm helping.
Thank you.
Oh no, Susanna.
Do I have? I do not have it on
It's a
me.
gun test. Yeah.
I'm just also going to drop this because.
Maybe this EMS is also a doctor without a border. Who knows? Not me. That's a sick bird. That is the sickest of birds. No. Oh, did you melee his head off?
Yeah, and you put Balex into it. Now he has a robot body.
Alright, Ice-T.
I love Balex so much.
You get so excited you just fall over. The last interaction I had with was with an AI. Was Portal 2. I was replaying bits of that. I just like GLaDOS. What can I say?
Could have been worse. My brothers were named Baron and Captain. I got off lucky with Zane.
Oh my god, he's Flint?
Oh yeah, no, he's related to Captain Flint.
No!
What? Yeah, Zane is Captain Flint's brother?
Oh my god, that explains...
lore.
That's some good lore stuff right there. Like
I could have sworn there was a Baron Flint in the first game.
Yeah. They were all related.
Well, I love that. I like when Borderlands does that. Just a little subtle. Hello? Dinosaurs.
Hello.
Wait. Hold up.
I got you. I don't got you.
Oh, no. Oh, I got a second one. No, I threw my TDR gun. It blew up in my face.
Oh no!
I instantly died.
That'll happen.
This gun was too strong.
Yeah, that gun specifically very easily kills you.
Yeah.
I have been downed by it so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up on the security hole.
Okay.
Be right around. No, crap. I'm navigating again. You know what? You fine.
No,
What, is he
embrace it.
upset?
Embrace the navigation.
Why is he upset that he's good at navigating? Probably the same reason I'm upset that I'm good at customer service.
He wants a new job. He wants to become a rapper.
Yeah!
It's because his ex-girlfriend made him self-conscious about it.
Oh, dude, it's okay. Let's go to therapy together. Come on, it'll be fun. We'll cry. Then we'll get ice cream.
Wait, are we on the right mission?
Yes.
Where'd you guys go?
Up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh,
I have a very
no,
strong
security.
gun, but I feel like I'm One Punch Man, who's like super strong but always gets there super late. Gosh. Did you hear they made a fighting game with him in it?
No.
And basically, he ends the fight as soon as like he goes in. He's like indestructible. He kills you in one shot. But the thing is, if you put him on your team on the fighting game, you have to wait like 3 minutes before he actually shows up because he's just like running late.
That's amazing.
Well, otherwise you just win automatically.
Yeah,
Right.
but it
Yeah,
creates
then it
like
becomes a-
it's like a good way to have him still be super powerful but not be broken.
Yeah, 'cause then you still have to have the skill to last 3 minutes.
Mhm.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Thank you guys.
We are,
Look out,
as
there's
they say,
turrets!
very powerful. Like, I am literally full build, max level.
Wow.
Or I'm not max level, but I am full build, basically.
Wait, went the wrong way.
And that's what character I'm using.
And this is where I put my full build character. If I had one!
Well, maybe if we're filled a playthrough.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fully admitting that this is my fault. Don't get me wrong.
I am also just...
Switch to a gun where I actually have to aim for once.
Like, I don't know, I've just been in a state of, numbness, except today has been blissful numbness, in no small part to, some very choice television and a handful of rum-based drinks.
That sounds like a good time.
It is a good time until somebody makes a mess in the foyer.
Not in the foyer.
Oh, in the foyer.
Not in the foyer! That's where I draw the line.
But it's like, no harm, no foul.
Wait.
What?
She's supposed to summon more things. Did we kill them too fast?
I think we did.
She's supposed to summon like a dozen more guys.
Hold on, wait a second. Did we just start? Nope. We had this problem last stream. We had to go, we had to leave the mission. And so when I turned it on this time, because there was a major glitch. That's weird.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to,
Oh, no.
one more dudes. Just to be pure.
Well? Boy howdy. We sure did murder all of those bots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wait. I guess we can just look. Whew. poke around and see what we can find.
I think we might have to reset the mission though, for being able to continue.
How do we do that?
Maybe re-instance?
How do we do that?
You know what, let me, if we leave the mission area and come back.
I'll have to go through the area again.
Yeah, but I would rather do that and not have it glitchy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
I might have to leave this whole map though.
Yeah.
Back to Floodborne
Yep.
Basin.
That's alright, we can do that.
Got some good mints here.
That is mustard, that is not my hand lotion.
Oh no.
I didn't put it on yet. I was like reaching for the bottle and I was
Welcome
like,
back,
"Yeah,
old friend."
wait.
The more pressing question, you have mustard next to your hand lotion?
No, I have mustard where my hand lotion normally is because my sister was very sweet and made me a burger.
Aw. Hi, how's your sister?
She's good. She's good. She applied to one of the jobs she's been searching for today. She finished up her resume. I got another auto rejection. Yay!
Keep applying.
Oh yeah, no, I applied to 3 jobs and only got an auto rejection for 1.
I mean, hooray for feedback, but that's
Yeah,
like the bare minimum.
It's fine. It wasn't a super great position for me. It was more of I'm gonna apply just to see. But the position was like one of those like, oh, thanks, Stretch. You have a good dinner.
Do you want to see if Black still wanted to join?
Yeah, let me invite them. Well, they're not online.
Oh. I hope they saw your message.
That's okay. Also, I did not open up Mix It Up today. I saw you redeemed Riddle Me.
Aw, well now you have to say it with your voice.
Riddle me this. What kind of man has bats on the brain? God, that movie comes out freaking next week. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, want to see it?
Yes. I'm also gonna go maybe meet up with my friend Jackie. Because Jackie and Zach really want to see it. Jackie's the person that I used to fight with when we were 5 on the playground about which was better, Marvel or DC. And I always said that Spider-Man could kick Batman's butt, and she said that Batman would totally kick Spider-Man's butt.
Well, what do you think now?
I think it depends on the timing. Like, how much prep time does Batman get, and is it a sudden encounter? If it's a
And
sudden
also,
encounter...
like, which version of Spider-Man, right?
Right.
Like, how old is this Spider-Man? Is he, like, Tom Holland age? Because Batman will absolutely destroy him.
Oh, just totally murder him.
But if he's, like, older, yeah.
If it's like
Andrew
Andrew
Garfield's
Garfield, or
Spider-Man.
even, what's it called? Spider-Man, Peter B. Parker. Like, Peter B. Parker would be like, nope, shutting it down.
Yeah. And then have some, like, funny little quip.
Yeah.
As he, like, shuts down Batman's communication systems. Like, oops, did you need this?
Because Batman's a hero that relies a lot on prep and
contingency plans.
And I actually called my friend Batman the other day because what is that sound?
It's Genevieve laughing, I think.
Oh.
She's summoning jabbers.
We're supposed to defend Balex and kind of just ditched him.
Oh, where is he? Is he up there? How did he get up there?
Just follow the path, you'll find
I
it.
follow the path we were on before.
Oh no, I don't know where the path is!
Okay, it's where I am. If you see me on the map. I'm like on the edge of the map, like the little hallway.
No, I see
Getting home.
where you are. I'm just very confused. Hold on. I'm not good at maps.
Ping me. Over here. I'm this way.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This path is not the path.
Zoning Clause says, are Peter and Bruce fighting in a world where they have backup of either the Avengers or the Justice League? Okay, no. They shouldn't have backup, right? Because
No.
Then the question will become Justice League or Avengers.
Right. It's not backup.
Spider-Man versus Batman.
Exactly.
Like, if it was Miles Morales Spider-Man, yeah, there's no chance at his age. Maybe if he was older.
No, Miles could do it. Because Miles is good at thinking on his feet. He could do it. Really, truly.
But could he be like Christopher Nolan Batman? I don't think so.
Yeah!
Really?
I think so, yeah, because Batman's whole thing is that he relies on preparation time. He goes into a fight, some kid Venom touches and paralyzes him. The kid's just gonna stand over him and be like, I'm sorry,
No,
I don't know.
No, I don't believe that. Cause
I do.
Because, like, Miles Morales was getting trashed in the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah!
So I guess I haven't noticed any comics as yet. So
sorry.
My opinion of Miles Morales is purely based on
the movie.
Yeah, based on that one movie.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run past you.
That's okay, I didn't see it.
So I'm basing it off of, like, we've already had the awkward, I don't know how my powers work phase for Miles. Like, when he's just being Spider-Man, he's kind of a force to be reckoned with. Because he's got, not only does he have that cloaking, that chameleon stuff, which, of course, Batman could work around. He has heat, he can see infrared.
Here's the thing, though. Oh, wow. We actually beat all the guys, because they just despawned.
Oh, that's okay.
I think.
I made them despawn.
Oh, you made them despawn. Oh,
thank you.
Not this guy, though.
With bullets.
Oh, he's a badass.
Oh, you already
guy.
here. Yeah.
Oh, now he's not.
Where'd he go? Okay, but here's what I'll say, though, is, see, Batman is the thing that even if you're his friend, he'll have a contingency plan for you.
Oh, yeah.
So if you, like, met, like, any Spider-Man, he would already have a contingency plan in place.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Spider-Man gets betrayed by his friends all the goddamn time.
That's true. Okay, so Dawning Frost says, I'm going to say if they have no backup from outside sources, Batman will win simply because he's better funded, connected, and his technology is for an advancement of
Yeah, see, like, I feel like, honestly, we're asking the wrong question here. It should be Batman versus Iron Man. They're in very similar positions.
I'm telling you, Batman versus Spider-Man would be way more fun to watch. Batman versus Iron Man, he would destabilize that suit so fast.
Yeah. And then if you know that movie happened, what was that gun? That was awesome.
That was really
But
cool.
you know, if they did fight in a movie, if there was a movie like Batman versus Iron Man, they would just team up at the end and make a Iron Man and Iron Bat.
Oh yeah. Well, so we're failing to take into account something here.
Yeah.
Yes. So Batman does have a lot of tech and a lot of connections, but that still falls back under he needs to plan for that. Like, he needs to know what to have in advance.
Right.
Otherwise, he's just got, like, smoke bombs.
Oh, hey, I have a legendary Zane mod for you if you want it.
Oh, do you really? I have moved along, and you guys are probably still back there fighting, and I was just like, nope, sorry.
No, here, come
We're
back.
at the vending machines.
Yeah, we're in the vending machines. Here. There was one in my vending machine. That you would take.
Thank you. Ooh. Yes.
And oh, here's some heads for you too.
Ooh, muchas gracias.
What level are you, by the way?
26.
Oh, okay. So it will probably be a while for you.
Yes. Yes, it will.
Which way are we going?
Yeah, Spider-Man Spider Sense. You're failing to take into account that he has Spider Sense and anything that.
Wait, where'd you guys go?
Right here.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay.
Where's Susanna?
I don't know where Susanna went.
I took a left outside of the That's not
I
the
think-
vending machine
You
room?
took a left when you were supposed to take an up. See, that was your mistake.
Yeah, but I found a badass jabber and
Oh, need some assistance?
a chest and
I'm on the way.
an adventurer pylon.
Oh. I don't think I've been to this area. Cool. Nice find.
Oh, you found a Toreador! Nice!
Wait, what'd you call it?
What?
What'd you call that? A Toreador?
Toreador.
Oh,
What are they called? Wait, no, now I'm self-conscious. What are they called?
Typhon de Leon.
Yeah, Typhon de Leon.
Oh, Toreador's dead.
No, it's not. It's not good either. It's TDR.
Knuckles is Batman in that analogy. Yes, Knuckles is Batman in my analogy. Thank you so much for your Sonic knowledge. Very important.
Yeah,
But
Toreador
Usagi
is the
still
brand
is
of
TDR,
gun.
not
Toreador.
It's Toreador!
Toreador is a movement in the Carmen.
Oh! Wow, that is a big jump for that wire to get crossed. Damn! Oh my god!
Okay, what's next then?
Mech time, baby. We gotta open it up and get me inside that beautiful thing. The manual override on top. Just gotta get to it.
Wait.
I hope you don't mind that I just come in and sort of blast everyone.
With what? Oh. Not really? I'm not here for... I just want to get through this so I can, like, go to parts of the plot that I haven't been to yet.
No, don't play this game for the plot, though.
I did. I had fun.
I play all my games for the plot. I play Sonic the Hedgehog for the plot, okay?
This game's plot is worse than Sonic, though, in my honest opinion.
I've touched Sonic 06 for the plot. I don't think you understand the lengths I'm willing to go.
And we have to knock that guy down.
Yeah, I think we have to melee.
Yeah. Oh, no, we have to use.
Or we just...
Ah! I fell through the map for a second there.
Oh god!
Alright, Usagi. Back him up. Back him up. Put him in the mech. Felix, get in the mech.
Oh yeah,
get in the
that's
mech,
right. You
Felix.
gotta put him in the dig.
Yeah.
What is that game? Zone of the Enders.
I've never heard of that.
I also do not know.
It's a Kojima game. That was
I do
originally
not
on like
know.
the PS2.
Wait, what about it though?
Giant penis robots.
Oh. Yeah, that does
So-
seem like something Kojima would do.
Yeah.
Anyway, start blasting.
And so anyways, I jumped in there and I started blasting. So Dawning Frost, I never got very far in Sonic 06. I got far enough to realize that I freaking hated it. And I stopped playing.
Did you ever get to the what was it? That one level. It's no use.
Like that's the only thing I know about it. Just it's no use.
I remember the speedrun being very fun to watch because they use what's that guy's name? Silver. Silver's telekinetic abilities to basically grab like spherical objects and then just roll around on them and like float around because the game's fucking broken.
Really? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I played basically a demo with Sonic, and I was like, this could be interesting.
Somebody was shaking your ass.
Susanna's over here shaking her ass?
I know, I was healing her and she kept like getting on the ground and shaking her ass in front of me.
Yes.
I was not expecting to be moving that fast and fight for your life. So I'm just like, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Listen, if you cannot sexy dance for your friends, who can you sexy dance for?
Why can't they write these damn things in cursive?
True.
Fonts these days, lopping off Sarah's like the
I think it's okay, just because it's fun, and I have beaten Sonic 06. The final level of Sonic 06 is probably the worst level ever, made in which you have to play all of the characters you played during the game, fight against gravity wells while hitting checkpoints that turn the gravity wells into lots of enemies. What the hell?
That sounds
What?
like a nightmare.
Fresh hell.
It's terrible. Oh, there's a shop over here. It's on the south
And then you have to play it with, you know, the various load screens of Sonic 06.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Firestorm.
Because basically that game, I think what they did, and I could be wrong on this, but I think they made it so that like each area needs to load in individually every time.
Yeah, I remember reading about that. Which is, it's terrible. Why would you do that?
Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah.
Oh wait. Let me you know what, let me go through and make sure that I've got
I
the best
find it.
ones that I can.
Oh my god! So the Find the Emerald levels are really bad because there's like 100 different places the emeralds could be.
Of course.
And then they give you like cryptic hints, so even for speedruns they have to memorize like where the emeralds could be.
New grenade.
Okay, this is the boss area. I'm dropping into probably.
Yeah, I'm cycling through and seeing what I need to sell.
Oh no, it's not a beta Daunting Frost, it's clearly an alpha version of the game. They like just shit out an alpha version of the game because they were like needing to rush it out. It definitely was not ready. Even Sonic Boom was not ready on launch.
Oh god, no. We don't
Did you
talk
know
about
that? Did you know about the Knuckles glitch in Sonic
Yeah! I know about the Knuckles glitch. I was watching Gamu Granto when that
And they just like you could fly over the walls on the
you
boss.
could just fly over.
It's
Like-
so silly.
It's a shame that the game was so unfinished, but the show, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god!
The show was really good. I watched some of it. Yeah.
I
I've only watched-
unapologetically love the show.
I've only watched compilations of like the show's best moments. But
No,
I'm
it
just
was
like,
actually really funny. I like what they did with the character designs, and I know that's probably a hot take. I know he has
I
blue
like that
arms or whatever, and like, oh my god! And they made Knuckles a like big dude.
I like Buff Himbo.
I love Buff Himbo Knuckles. I think that
Yeah,
is
I
the
think
accurate
it's
like
They make him too
progression.
edgy and like other things. He's basically Sonic, or he's basically Shadow, but less edgy. He's like not
So
edgy
his,
enough.
I mean, the thing to remember about him is he's literally he was just minding his business, doing his duty of guarding the emeralds on the island, when this guy came in and was like, "Dude, did you know that this idiot's trying to come over here and steal the emeralds?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "What the hell? That's not cool. Thank you so much for telling me about this, you guy." I'll beat his butt. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Literally, the opening of Sonic 3 is like Knuckles punching Sonic in the face and then taking the emeralds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's Pro CD's voice.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yes.
Mhm. I love how even though he has a great range of voice, you can kind of tell it's him.
As usual, this conversation about Sonic has made me want to play more Sonic. You know what?
So deep.
That is relatable. That is the most relatable thing somebody said to me the past 24 hours.
I'm gonna say about the voice acting, it's the deadpan delivery. That's it.
Okay, I think she's dead.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow.
That's a really strong gun that shoots.
I can tell.
I did this in my solo playthrough too, like...
No, she's a really annoying boss if you let her get going.
Oh hey, I got the baby maker.
Ooh, make
you
some
got the baby
babies.
What did I get?
Congratulations,
You're a parental figure. How do you feel? Susanna is surprisingly quiet about being a parental figure. Wait, where's the thing? Did I not pick up the thing? I didn't pick up Balex? I'm so sorry, Balex.
Doesn't forgive you. You dropped iced tea.
I know. How unsouthern of me. It wasn't sweetened. Who just said
What?
that?
Oh my god, it's the babies from the Baby Maker.
They talk?
Like,
Oh, there's a chest in here. Before you leave, there are chests in here. Oh, that's this Baby Maker.
What is it? Oh my god.
Your baby, you need to teach your baby some better language, yeah.
No. They're just having existential dread. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
it's fine.
Little spider legs.
It's fine.
I also have a talking robot baby, TD or SMG, but it's in storage.
I much prefer Toreador. I think they should have named the gun Toreador.
I think they named it TDR because it sounds like cheap, and originally they were supposed to be cheap throwaway guns.
That's true. It sounds like
Toreador. It sounds like it has too much.
I am in my lab with Lilith. We're storming our brains.
Alright, that's it.
I mean-
I'm gonna commission.
In a literal sense, Toreador means warrior.
Oh, nah, I know that evil laugh anywhere. Genevieve is all up in your ship.
And Espanol.
Idiots. I like your ship. Not as well armed as the family jewel, but I think I'll
Here we go, the Pat Mark II.
Ah, I can see your face.
take apart the crew.
Hello? You're taking apart people?
Her angry anime eyes are kind of hot, though.
Got it. Get angry anime eyes? I don't know how to do that. Where am I supposed to be going?
I have to go get to the bridge. To the
Right.
bridge.
Can I take it backward?
Take it to the chorus.
Suppressing fire!
Oh, that guy had a bucket on his head. Maybe he's Hernando and he's scared of nothing.
Oh no, you're gonna get the music stuck in my head again!
I regret nothing.
I can't sing it on stream though.
Good music. Where am I supposed to plug in Alex?
And up at the front?
Asteroid field. Vault Hunter. She's got her claws in your computer system. You can't hurt her from here. I gotta go in myself.
Yeah, go in, Ice-T.
He really said, let me just be in this game and beat up my ex.
Get the hell out.
I hope they're like copacetic, you know? I hope that they can be like good friends and stuff.
I don't think so.
Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna do a quick plug because it's been a minute. Reminder that we are raising funds for
Doctors Without Borders.
Doctors Without Borders. Thank you so much.
Medicine Sans Frontières.
We are trying to help support them in lieu of the crisis that's happening in Ukraine right now. If you donate any amount, please be sure to at me. Let me know. That way I can give you another shout out. Bring it. Okay. I'm not gonna ask any questions about that, Marcus. Not at all. Why would we?
I don't know where I'm going.
I'm gonna Marcus, I'm gonna turn in the quest. Oh,
My
no,
God.
I already did. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell some stuff.
Or a broken toy. You can use the link in the chat, or you can go to donate.doctorswithoutborders.org. And that is the best way to donate any little bit helps. Alright, where's that doctor lady? Hello!
I'm here. Hi.
Hi, Dr. Toto!
I know that's not what you meant.
I know. But also, I'm like golden retriever.
I actually have enough money to increase I think. Yeah.
Hey, that was all me.
There's a new thing that has to do with Krieg. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's a DLC.
That's cool. I like.
I haven't played that one yet, actually.
Wait, do you have the DLC?
No, I don't have
haven't.
any DLC yet.
It's probably showing up because we are here then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
Because I have it all installed.
Or it could just be advertising it.
It's just advertising, so they leave it in there.
Yeah, so you're like,
sometimes-
you're like, oh, what is this? And then you click
Yeah.
on it, and it's like, oh, I have to buy thing. Okay, I buy thing.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, well, this sounds fun.
You serious? Don't touch that. It's an incredibly expensive, dangerous engine.
I'll touch it if I want to.
Gotcha. Wait! Barnabas, you old bastard! Come to assassinate me, did you? Under whose contract? No, wait! Let's make it a game! Hyperion, no? The Obsidian Block. Pangolin.
Yeah, I love characters like Zane.
Let me get closer, Barney.
It's my favorite.
Okay. All of them. And Cutlord Carol. Cutlord Carew. Shite. Been years since I did a job for her. I'm dying. Ah, you'll be fine, Barnes.
I'm dying.
Shoot you again. Shite. That was close, though. You almost got me. Oh, you're just saying that. No, I mean it, honest. No, I'm thinking I might have to lay low for a little while. The last few years, I've always been looking over my shoulder. Can't even enjoy a pint. Try Pandora? Pandora? Ha! You know, I think I shall. Why the hell not? Thanks, Barney. We do catching up. If you
So
don't
Pandora
die,
for
we'll grab a
vacation.
pint next time I'm in town.
Mm.
I think he said though. Yeah.
Toto, do you want to go to Pandora for a quick vacay?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'll be sure to bring guns. You bring guns too, because you will need them.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this good. This is the Bangarang. It's another TV or sorry, Toreador gun.
It's called the Bangarang?
Wait, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
The boomerang that goes bang.
So I shoot it, right? And then
Yeah.
you throw it, and it goes around like a boomerang. It shoots bullets and then explodes.
Hold on, can you throw it again?
Yeah.
It shoots at the same beat as freaking Bangarang.
Does it? Oh my god.
The BPM is the same!
Wait, where did all these guns come from? Wait, what?
Susanna dumped guns.
Oh.
I have the gun.
Oh,
gun
yeah!
Apparently, there's a way to like guarantee or get a higher chance of legendaries. I think if you use a certain amount of iridium, you recharge it. I forget.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
but
you're
you
right.
should take- yeah.
It has an alternate firing mode.
Oh!
Oh, there's a legendary.
They're all level 72. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I need to go get make money.
Oh, I think those are not instants though. So whoever picked that up.
Oh, sorry. Here,
No,
wait.
no, take it.
you're-
Take it.
no,
I have
no,
these guns
you're-
already.
What do you
No, I have them
What is
already.
this?
But give them to Susanna. It was her iridium.
Oh,
Yeah.
this gun.
Which one? Yeah. Ruby's.
There you go, Susanna.
These blue ones you can probably take in Salvi. I mean, Usagi. Usagi.
It's all good.
Oh, you have a firework gun. I got the I have the firework grenade. I have the unicorn grenade too.
Nice. Oh, hey, we've got a partial lawsuit.
Yeah, go sell your stuff.
Okay, yeah. I don't need these, but I
Susanna's room. I want to
also
see her display.
will squirrel them away.
Squirrel. Daddy, I want a squirrel.
Susanna, you don't have anything on display? Or am I looking in the wrong room? Wait, whose room is this? But this is... Yeah, this is your room, Susanna. You don't have anything on display. On the wall.
I don't have anything on display.
Yeah, I know. Wait, no, go into your room, and on the opposite side of your vault, like over here.
Oh, I can place stuff. Okay.
And you can place stuff, and you can display it.
You can show off the one again.
Yeah, show fancy pants.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Sorry, I'm talking to the mission that they're offering. Yay! Alright. We'll leave this from that. Who's afraid of doing that? You are?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, you said I am. So I just want to make sure you're afraid of it. I mean, like, it's pretty spooky. Oh no.
Okay, here we go. I put some stuff on.
Here, I'm gonna take this stuff over to you so you can sell it beside me. I'll be your pack mule for a little bit. Out of space.
Okay.
I'm picking up random little guns so I can sell them.
Ooh.
Or I can have you sell them if you.
That's okay.
You probably need the money more than me. Like,
no,
honestly,
I'm Gucci on money right now.
Are you sure?
Honestly. Yeah, I'm good. I'm running good.
I won't sell these.
Thank you so much for the lurk, Kip. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kip. Welcome. We are raising money for Doctors Without Borders today. So if you have a second and you so feel inclined,
new trends, new look,
please
new
go
me.
in chat to donate or go to donate.doctorswithoutborders.org.
Yeah, I'll be donating after the stream.
I will too. Alright. Ready, ladies?
Hang on, I have to store something really quick.
Ladies and ladies?
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. I have a class mod I picked up that's not for me, and it's not for either of you, it's for Amara. I need to throw that away. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna test out this.
Hey, can I ask y'all a weird question?
Yeah?
How do you feel about the Mario?
You mean the old one or the new one they're coming out with?
New one that's coming out.
It has Charred Rodent in it, so I'm gonna pass.
I think Charlie Day as Luigi is a pretty good choice.
I said Charred Rodent. You know, a crisp rat.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his, how do I say this politely? Religion?
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, as an android, I don't really, I have a creator, I don't know who he is, but whoever they are, but I do
not appreciate.
I do not appreciate forcing your views on somebody else, you know, regardless of what your beliefs are.
Well, that was rude. Just said Black Reaper left the game.
Oh, that happened. That was the person that we had to kick earlier because they were not responding. They may have joined and then left again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go.
Recruit, you're just in time. I'm about to install this core and speech processor I found to turn on.
Sorry, it shouldn't be that funny, but I love cutting off Claptrap.
Leaves while he's talking.
Just Claptrap. Ah, you're just in time. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Thank
Ready for a fight?
You're thirsting for a quest, aren't you? I know that look anywhere.
Weston was the best. Best.
Good talking.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm fiddling with something. IRL. Alright. Susanna! Oh, Susanna!
Where'd you go?
Off into the wild blue yonder. Green yonder? The wild green yonder.
Was your mic
Susanna
still
go
connected?
Neum.
Susanna go Yum.
Yeah.
Susanna said, I'm speedy. I'm gonna run. Toto, are you shooting at me?
I'm shooting the bangarang.
Oh.
This is fun. I feel like my thing about Borderlands games is I'm not the kind of person who will like grind for like the same gun, same exact gun, but like 3 levels higher, you know?
Right.
That's not the way I like to play games.
No.
I just like seeing cool new guns. I want a fresh experience.
I enjoy the shooty bang bangs.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part.
Did that one have a bounty? No! You sure?
That still impresses me that they got that really close to, like, if not exactly on the whole. I don't think I fixed this yet.
Yeah, we have to talk to Chad to fix this.
And he didn't
We also
have
don't
the...
have the fast travel for up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just barely unlocked that place, so we are a little bit low on
I'll kind of go around then.
traveling amenities.
I don't know what to there. Unless you guys have a faster
Not
route.
the bangarang set in my head. Dang it. This is not what I want.
I am working on a solution.
For the bangarang problem, I don't think there's a solution for that. That's just my brain. I'm gonna go shoot this stuff. And by stuff, I mean living people.
I'm gonna run over some dinosaurs with my bike. Dinosaur, get run over, stop. Ah! Why did you stop my bike in the middle of the road? Owie.
Because they don't want Grandma to get run over by a reindeer?
Okay. I am inside resilience.
Okay.
Reliant.
I'm on my way.
Wait, can we just teleport to you?
You can teleport to cars. Yeah, I think you should be able to teleport to my car right now. Now that I'm out of it. My car is right outside town.
Hold on. There's a fast travel right up here. I just missed it because I was teleporting us to the planet.
Because I was like, we should have gotten that closer.
Where the hell is everybody?
We do too much. We had to get rid of them. I'm so sorry, friend.
Smooth operator. Glad you're here, because I could use a hand. See,
He's such a good, like, any Borderlands character would be such a fun cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, okay,
With
hear
like a
me out.
cel-shaded look.
We should do that, and we should paint some Nerf guns.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Borderlands
should go,
style?
Yeah, and we should go have a fight.
Okay, but how will we simulate me being Gage and having terrible aim but still hitting people somehow?
You know, I feel like we'll have to customize the heck out of the Nerf guns, but we can do that. Like a lot of customization, but it could be done. Ooh, purple. Ooh, legendary. Hello.
Oh, what legendary is it?
It is. I did not pay attention. I just picked it up and said, "Yay, it's shiny!" It is the Venomous Ripper.
I got the handsome jackhammer.
Ooh,
nice. That's a pretty fun gun. Because you throw it and bounce around like bouncing Betty, but it doesn't damage you. Well, I think it still can damage you.
It
a corrosive one too. Like, yeah, this kid kind of hops around and does the same thing. Does it damage you?
I'll
I think
catch
it
you
does.
around.
That's not my car.
Can I have the rogue sight? Did it
Yeah,
get-
everyone should
did
have
it
the
get-
rogue sight now.
What's road site?
It's a little quest item gun that they gave us.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
good too.
It's a dilemma. What's gonna keep the offerings
Oh
flowing?
wait, this is a doll. Hold on.
Oh, Ty,
This
you
is.
can let our followers decide.
I'm gonna amber miner.
Love it. Gotta run, Superfan. The Great Vault beckons. We'll be God soon, bitches.
Boss fight. Popular boardroom. Road site. There it is.
Mhm.
We gotta kill something specific with the road site.
I think it's just the marks.
Oh,
My
right.
crew must have left
It's
something.
special.
Look down the rogue site scope and you'll find it.
Boom, Miata. Got him.
All yours, Vault Hunter.
It's a T-Rex that normally spawns in the swamp. I'm looking for him.
I think I killed him earlier.
You put
And
that
they should have respawned by now.
Leave me alone, Rob! Jeez.
Oh, there he is. And throw his bangerang at you.
I would sing that song, but it would sound vaguely
I got a
like Mr.
legendary.
Krabs.
Bangerang flew up right inside of him.
Phrasing?
What, the bangerang blew up inside of him?
Oh, I heard flew up right inside of him. Like,
Yeah.
An ungiven.
Alright.
Wait, when I pick up Iridium, does it pick up for y'all too?
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
You-
money and Iridium have always been shared.
You freaking jabbers, leave me alone. I'm just trying to exist.
They want to jab at you.
Look at
Jab,
the
jab, jab.
state here.
Keep shooting those marks, Vault Hunter. Alright. Next stop, the Amber Mine.
I see purple lasers, so I assume you guys are here.
Yes.
See that?
I do see it. I do.
Okay.
Oh! Okay.
Santa, I see you have the Jabber companion.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, it's the Jabber Gunslinger.
They don't
what
want
is-
you around.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the
They go ape shit.
Back in the day, some Jacobs, whose name I don't remember, lined the swamp with oil. Now,
And my
This
friend
is the one that
Estina
gives
that I've been
me-
playing with chose the Skag,
Rogue Way should be up
and she named him Armpit, and he gets in the way of Quinn's mission all the time. It's so great.
So what I like about this one, it comes with an SMG, and its passive bonus, aside from the ever-present movement speed buff,
Right.
is the extra critical hit damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't really know much about Flack's playstyle. I've wanted to play as him. Never got a chance so far. Oh, bad gun on ring. Go that way. There we go. All my guns are too strong, so I'm using the still strong, like hard to aim and fun guns.
Murder time, boy. A little bit. Nice. Ding. Ding.
Bet the corporation wish they thought of that. Instead of treating malcontents and air breathers of the galaxy like yesterday's dead skin.
I'm just here like, I want my pews to
Why
go
does it say
everywhere.
air breathers? Like it's a thing to not breathe air.
Yeah, this is nice. I don't breathe air.
Oh, you're right. You don't breathe air.
I don't breathe
Because you're
air.
open.
I mean, like, I technically could, but it's like
necessary.
necessary.
It's in for a fight.
Also, I really thought I was really annoying.
Yeah, that is very annoying.
I don't know how it works.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, it's more like pew 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 pew. That's a boomerang.
Oh, hello. Just gonna come out of the dirt like that? Alright. Are you okay?
Hook chill.
Do it.
He's itching.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, leave my point.
That's my house. What you say?
Oh shoot, I forgot. No wonder I can't throw this all the time. So I have a thing that reloads ammo, so I can't throw this when I have ammo and stuff. Oh, I was forcing.
I took a wrong turn.
You should have taken the left at Albuquerque.
That there.
Are you the navigator here? No.
No, but I'm the Bugs Bunny fan, so
I think Balex is our navigator. Maybe?
I think, currently players are navigators.
Yeah. But you know, you're right. And you're also using the rogue site like you're supposed to. I have no idea where we're supposed to go.
Wait, is the music in the game, or am I going crazy?
There's music in the game.
Okay, good.
Archimedes, where the hell are you, man? Don't like the looks of this. See if you can make sense of the mess.
Dead, Chip!
Ew, blood orgy.
That's gross.
Yeah.
It's like an eyes wide shut situation?
Yeah.
You.
Me and that fella used to be the pride of the Vastlings. Now he's just cold cuts and guts.
Cold cuts and guts. I kind of love that, though.
Grab a security ID, Vault Hunter. We might need it. Alright, we should check the security console.
There's an area on the map where there is boss.
Let's take a look.
How long does he think we can keep this fragment hidden? Swamp's crawling with COP. Hey, what the hell? How did they find us?
Someone must have dropped on my rogues and took the fragment. But I ain't no detective. Good thing I've got something pretty damn for those. Hit that button over there.
Wait. Oh.
Mark! See, from time to time, a smuggler needs to drop his cargo in a hurry. So, rogues use a special loot tracker. Designed it myself. With that baby, we can hunt down lost cargo across the entire planet. In this case, we're gonna track down that fragment and the
What if
Damn,
the person who stole it
every rogue has a security ID.
is off planet?
Bloody mess that
Did you
was
think
my
of
man
that?
Archimedes.
Yeah, where have you been?
My rogues was smart enough to take the rest of their IDs. Good thing I still got a few live agents in the field. You'll need to get their IDs before we
Oh,
can
I forgot these guys are actually kind of tough.
Let's start with Agent D. He's the
Oh, I
closest.
see them there.
Make contact with D while I alert the others on a secure line and tell them you're coming.
I see some bosses.
Yeah, I'm fighting them.
Are you
Agent D is the master of disguise.
These are
and traps.
side quest bosses.
Which is more useful
I
in
got
this
stuck.
galaxy.
I'm on the way!
It's okay, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I know you're okay. So on the way. I know the way.
I know the way.
I know the way.
Huh.
Tyrene, there's no
I got another devil's person.
But that ain't a reason
What
to
is
burn down the galaxy.
Electric banjo.
What's
Alright.
the electric banjo?
It's a legendary thingy. Now,
Is there skin? That doesn't sound like a gun.
no,
Is it a
it's,
gun?
it is a bullet. Oh! I add it to my gun and it increases the chances of me doing elemental damage. Specific elemental damage.
Really? That's
You add it to your gun?
Yeah, so there's, hold on. So you know when you go into your inventory and it's got like a little, it's a trinket.
Oh, it's a trinket. I don't think those add stats, do they? Those just add our decorations. Yeah, I think those are just decorations. I don't think they actually give bonuses.
Well then what is this thing? Hold on. It's a artifact. It's a legendary artifact.
Yeah.
Damon!
Yeah. Oh hey, it's Damon!
Damon!
Yeah, we're not far enough in the story for artifacts to be applicable.
No, Damon, don't look. Don't look that I'm playing Borderlands with other people. I know we have a collab.
Oh!
So the collab also isn't happening this week because I'm busy.
Hey!
Did he beat Psychonauts? He was playing Psychonauts. I think
Yeah.
he was at the very end.
Nice. So today we are helping to support Doctors Without Borders in lieu of the stuff that's happening in Ukraine. If you have it in your heart to donate, is it really cheating if you're playing with your own GF? You have an excellent point there. But we are donating to Doctors Without Borders today. Just go ahead and click the link or go to donate.doctorswithoutborders.org and that'll take you to the same spot.
Yeah, to support what's going on in the world.
Yeah, and Doctors Without Borders is really good. They train local doctors to make a lasting difference.
Right.
There you are, you big ugly.
Oh shit!
I heard a Goliath.
Why am I dying?
There was a Goliath here.
There was! There is no longer! Oh lordy. What is that noise? Does somebody have like a fart gun or something?
Are you sure you're just not gassy? Do you eat cheese?
That is beside the point whether or not it's cheese.
You did so you had a burger.
I did have a burger. It had mustard on it for sure. I will neither confirm nor deny whether it had cheese. Ma'am? Ma'am.
You're supposed to use the rogue site so you can see the mark.
Oh. Wait a second. Where is it? Oh, it's up there? Let's see. Oh shit! That's Double B?
Yep. He's a master of disguise.
Amazing! Dang. Inbred chode chokers. Phenomenal.
D is very colorful.
I love it.
traitor among us, and you need my ID. All yours, babe. Whoever the traitor is, Clay's gonna tear him limb from limb if I don't find him first.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, what's Nightbot talking about? Nightbot, go home.
Operator! Now it's time to track down Quietfoot, hunter by trade, dead drop master. It's setting up listening devices to gather.
Death Drop Master. That.
Check his dead drop and see what he's been up to.
Oh, they mean something different than what I was thinking.
A dead drop is different from a death drop.
Yeah, dead drop, like where you hide your illegals for someone else to pick up.
Oh wait, I thought the wrong gun.
It's like geocaching, except
drugs.
Or any other thing that you want to move without being noticed.
Inconspicuously.
Hope you're hearing this. I think one of the rogues turned COV. Going undercover to investigate. Find me and we'll share intel. This Equilog will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Where did you get that barrel? Drop it.
No. Let the monkey have the barrel.
Yeah, like DK. Donkey Kong.
Dude, come.
Donkey Kong is here.
Hey, Susanna. What is your favorite kind of Pokemon?
Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon? Pokemon.
What's your favorite Pikmin?
Now, Pikmin is a different game. I know what Lee's is. Usagi's is.
I haven't played any of them since the original Pearl release.
I mean, that's still like a good half of them that you know. Or
my favorite Pokemon is a starter from Emerald that's barely in any of the games anymore.
They'll probably put them in the next game. I think they're just rotating who they put in the games.
I've been told that for the past
into like thousands.
I want more blood kits, damn it.
My favorite is Scizor. The Robo-Bug. The red Robo-Bug.
As far as the recent designs go, I would have to give it to, and I'm sure you all can see this coming, Urshifu.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I actually don't know what that one is.
It's a Kung Fu bear.
Oh.
Or a dog. No, it's a bear. Urshifu, like Ursa.
Okay.
And you can get two different types. One that evolves to like do rapid strike style, and the other one that does there's strike style. Flowing strike style, I think it's called. This game is such a light show.
Where is my super soup? Okay,
Oh geez, I am lagging like heck.
Oh no! There's too many particle effects. Too many enemies.
Oh no, like ping-wise.
Oh no!
No, it's the ping.
That's so good. Not the ping.
Don't worry, if you die, you can just blame the ping.
Hey, welcome to the game, Tripler. Oh god. Fuck. Why did that just explode?
Is that someone you know?
I have it open to public. That's how I play both things.
Okay.
I have it open to public, so if somebody is watching the stream, they can join.
See, I'm always too nervous to fight with strangers.
Yeah, if they're mean or whatever, if they do all of like, if they're just
if they do
like,
mean
just
stuff, you
doing
like
all the quests without like, goofing around and having fun, then yeah, they're not gonna stick around. But okay, how do we get back to you, the drunken sailor. Up to you, the drunken sailor.
I'm gonna use these guns where I actually have to aim.
Yeah, we have to go all the way back around. Which is rude. How dare the game not have fully accessible areas?
Yeah, for real. This map has been the worst about that.
It has a lot of elevation, so I get it, but I also just like...
Yeah, this is a real annoying map.
Wait, okay, guys,
just teleported.
What should we do with the drunken sailor?
Well, that depends. Is it early in the morning?
It is early in the morning. We should do with him. He's still drunk.
Tell him to go get some more sleep.
Well, that's not half as fun as shaving in front of the Rusty Razor. The super raging unstoppable. Alright, well, he's about to be stopped.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm just gonna support you guys by throwing some foam grenades.
Oh, now he's dead. He's dead, shit.
I need a helmet!
Wait, he dropped a legendary?
Oh, nice.
Did he?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's always a chance.
Hagen Devastator.
I have no clue where you guys are. I'm just gonna go to the shop.
Rip.
Oh, I haven't spent two. Oh no!
Strike again! Get closer, will you? I'd do it all over again! I probably will. Go easy!
Oh no.
In here. This looks like the edge of the map. I can so turn around.
What I'm hearing is you're on the edge of the world.
No.
No?
Oh, I could climb over the wall. I'm here.
You here? Well, I avoided everyone. We're okay.
Good. Where's the radio station?
It's up here.
Oh, I'm still under him.
Oh, baby. Warlord.
How do you get up there?
Alright. Just need one more ID. Well, time to head to the docks and find my buddy Domino.
Wingless Monkey, hello, welcome. Oh, I have skill points to spend. That's not good. I have not spent some of mine. Alright. Woods, the payout spin.
I should actually check the map to see where we're going this time. Yeah.
Well, that's actually a good idea to check. Actually check. Yeah, I'm good right now. Okay, nice.
I just gotta not to walk off the map into a lake, because I've definitely never done that before.
Walked off into a lake?
Mm-hmm. And it's got exploded. We're doing good in this country. We're hunting down these rogues.
We are! Hunt down rogues for cause. Not guilty for once.
Oh, hey, there's everything come there. Hi.
Excuse me, sir, I believe you dropped some lead. Here, let me return it to you.
Good, you can eat it.
Yeah, it's good for your diet. Especially if you're anemic, which you clearly are. You lost a lot of blood.
Who's shooting at me? Rude. Susanna!
Yeah, I am lagging super hard.
Oh no, are you okay?
I'm gonna throw in some transfusion grenades. I think these are transfusion grenades. I really did not check my phone before I started playing. Oh, they're teleporting in more guys.
I'm organ trafficking. Amazing. That sounds terrible, and not how you should do doctors and
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Time to do this awful platforming again! Oh god. The monkey shoved me off.
Oh, there's a chest up here. Oh, it's got some shiny.
I heard shiny.
Right here. No wait, not her.
Loot over there.
I will climb up.
Oh, yeah. Here's something for when you're level 72.
I got it. I can't jump even higher.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a freaking ladder! Of course there is.
What?
I am so bad.
Oh yeah, I have to get him this crane. No. What?
Churgler, are you good, man? Where are they at?
Oops, I did not mean to throw the grenade. I kept my grenade ones.
Hold on. I need to check them out.
Or something. Thanks again. I hate these sickos and you're a real help.
Oh, hey, it's my sister.
Oh, you don't need to give it to me. You can take it. I have so many most passes. Susanna.
I don't see myself playing those, and I'm not going to be a level 71 anytime soon.
Okay, well, it's okay. You can take it then. I already have this one.
Oh, okay. I think.
Wait, where's the turret? I'm gonna actually shoot the turret now. I'm good now. There. There we go. Oh, good. Oh.
Oh god. Oh, that's you. Whoa, that scared me. That scared me.
Some more guys? There's more guys.
Some more guys.
Right here. I can get my shield. Get my turtle shell.
Is that why you like to play as balls?
Yes, that's why I like to play most.
Uh-huh. That's what I
turtle up.
definitely thought.
I always tend towards like defensive type characters.
I don't know where Churgler is. Oh, yeah.
All four of us are right here.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, no, they're with us.
Okay, cool.
We just got lost for a little bit.
Chest on these coordinates.
Oh, thanks, Churgler.
Oh yeah, they found loot for us.
Woo.
Yeah. It's an expensive gun. It's a bike gun. BS.
Oh, I got the
Thank
thing
you. They're being helpful.
in the toilet.
Nice work, Vault Hunter. Now back to Rogue's Hollow. It's time to activate the loot tracker.
Nice job.
The loot tracker should lead us straight to the fragment and the trader.
My monkey is holding them. Oh.
Is he holding something?
No.
It looks like he's holding nothing.
Yeah.
Holding some of these.
Oh no, don't say it, don't say it!
These bananas.
That's profiling.
That's profiling. I'm so sorry, you're right.
Your scalp's my ticket to the Great Ball!
Wait, you want my scalp? That feels kind of rude. I mean, I take good care of it, but... I like...
Alright. I don't see enemy.
Legendary. Ooh, hold on.
Hmm?
Which one is this?
Yeah, I don't have any legendaries on the map.
No, I found them in a chest.
Just kidding.
You definitely get better spawns. More players.
And goes the dynamite.
Hello? Oh, there's a badass fire right here.
Oh, yeah.
Not for very much longer.
Never mind.
And now he's dead.
And long shot guys are annoying. Sniper. Enemy, a sniper.
Your butler said you wanted to talk. That's my boyfriend, and his name is Alistair.
Hot.
He don't talk like us, does he? No, he don't. Alright, so what gives, Wainwright? Been a long time since you asked me for a drink. Reckon this stuff wasn't even in a barrel back then. I wanted to talk about Jacobs. Your daddy's fine. Monty's spooked, that's all. Galaxy's burning down and he wants to know how far it'll spread. But none of the other corporations know what to do.
What
Join
is it,
forces
Mr.
or grab a torch and hope the winds don't change. But Eden will be fine. If there ain't no vault.
Oh, this is a dead end, and y'all are just following me. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to discuss. Tom's come to let you in on a family secret.
Yeah, no, this is where we killed those bosses earlier.
Don't get ahead of
Oh,
yourself,
yeah.
Slick.
That's right.
Okay, wait, hold on, Susanna. We're coming. Usagi is streaming. You should probably be there for plot.
What?
I'm saying you're streaming, so you should probably be at the mission place for plot.
Yeah, definitely. That would be helpful.
You can fast travel the fast travel station.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh! Thank you so
I'll
much.
just shoot some dinosaurs outside while you guys do plot.
Equally. Soy una idiota sometimes.
I'm only just now realizing you're a brain in a jar.
What?
There's just one dinosaur just looking over on the ledge. Hi.
Wait, I'm a breeding jar?
Track up money you buy. Beats drones, bots,
Who's a breed?
you name it, in every conceivable test.
Oh, turtles are brand new jar. That's cute.
That fancy word for waiting. Here it is.
Turtle hear us? Hi, Turtle.
I think they can. They're in text. They're in text.
Find something?
On Borderlands.
Mm.
Fast as hell. Got a nose like a bloodhound.
Nose like a bloodhound. Nice, nice, nice.
No turd farm. Now follow that jabber. Ado! That's the word. Without further ado, learn that from a guy I killed. Little egghead.
Learn that from a guy I
You
killed.
know, despite being betrayed by one of my own, it feels good to be back in the field. Even vicariously. That's a fancy word I learned from that nerd I killed. We should have chatted him up.
Thought I was through,
Hey, my
surprisingly
vault
simple.
card for that. What's the vault card?
Got what it takes!
I don't think that was in when I was in.
Wait, your what?
My vault card? I think that's from one of the newer DLCs. I don't know if it is.
If I had an army of jabbers, I could
But would you want to take over the planet with an army of jabbers? They would form units because they are very, very good at social structures. I mean, personally, that sounds great, but like, I don't know about the play.
Ferocity is my middle name. Then
He seems to look like being a lone wolf type.
Jabber's trying to tell us something.
Who, Clay?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, but he's got his gang of bros.
That's true.
Like, will work with others as long as they hold specific ideas.
Jess.
Thanks, Trudler.
Yo.
Blowing up.
You see that?
Yeah, I know, Trudler. We skipped it. We're just shooting some guys.
Alright.
We're just clearing out this area. Don't worry about it.
Jabber's saying the fragment
Bye.
is up there. Nice job, little Jabber. Do your thing, baby.
Oh wait, no.
Let's get that fragment.
Are they leaving on the elevator?
Yeah, we're in the elevator.
Wait, no. I'm coming. Susanna. We're coming. We're coming. Susanna, come on.
They move in a groove.
Oh yeah, that was a nice skin. Dang. How'd you get that brain jar skin? Is that what from the what you call it? The Borderlands Science?
It's either from the Borderlands Science or
Or DLC, yeah.
it could be from that one mission that I hate.
I don't know, there's a lot of missions I don't like in this game.
Yeah.
The one that, so early on that you have to like backtrack to, it's a really poorly designed mission where you go and get somebody's head in a jar.
Oh, yeah, and you just run through the whole area again. But
Yeah, but it's not even like different. It's just
yeah,
hard.
the like simulation one. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Archie, you're so good. It's not even funny.
Oh, save me. Help. Help. Help.
Where are you?
Rocky, help. I'm right next to you. Help. 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 Help me.
Oh, you're right next to me. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
oh my god, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
saw your
really
red
blind.
focus. You look 5 times.
Won't happen again.
I blew myself up with my grenade again.
Don't do that, it hurts.
I already have that one.
It should be cooperation, so if,
No, but if you throw it down, I think you get it.
well, there's one thing you can say about him.
Vault Hunter, I am told you have
You
recovered
can
another
say that
vault
he ain't
fragment.
a gold.
Please come see me on Sanctuary.
To Sanctuary?
Vamos.
Vámonos rápido. Ah. Vamos!
Hold on. I'm just clearing out my inventory.
You're good.
I need to stop using that gun. That gun is dangerous. With a bomb.
Let's
Oh,
see. Let's go. Oh my god, I went to the mall the other day. I ventured into the Great Beyond, and I got an Invader Zim shirt.
Oh, is it a gear?
Yeah,
It's a gear
Gur-
hoodie?
Well, I wish it was a hoodie, no. But it is a cute little shirt of Gur riding a piggy.
Oh
Big
no,
old
you're
pig.
one of those girls now, the ones who go to Hot Topic.
I've always been one of those girls. My mom just wouldn't let me buy stuff.
I know. I love that about people.
Let's hunt.
But, you know, I can't say the name of that shop normally.
Hot Topic?
Yeah. Let's say it like this. Hot topic!
How dare you?
Because it works.
You have made me hungry.
Oh, that I do regret. I'm sorry. That
You're
I
good.
apologize for.
A quick shout out to Claptrap. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I think after we beat the next like big boss, that would be really good place too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn in this. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn in this.
Oh, turn it now.
And I'll call it for the night. Oh, I'm really tired.
Mind if I practice my small talk?
Makes sense.
Oh, how is about this weather we're having? Please don't respond. I truly don't care.
One fragment down, two to
Oh,
go.
stuff to do. Hoping I have enough money to do.
Once you acquire it, I will join you at the vault. And if I don't like it,
There's only one more fragment.
remain. The Calypsos will come to feed on the vault monster. My presence is required to ensure that when they arrive, their dinner plate will be empty.
Hello? Pinged?
It's her choice to go down, Lilith. And we have to do something for the Calypso.
Fucking Ava. Yeah. Ava.
Ava did nothing wrong.
She's just a child.
Oh, Ava is terrible.
No.
I hate Ava. Oh.
She's got the trauma.
Yeah, but so does Lilith. That doesn't mean Ava can just like yell at her.
Lilith is way more mature.
Lilith is like 20 years older than Ava.
Yeah! Hang on a minute.
No, that's the thing though, like, if you want to make a like new character, you can't just let them like be shitty to your existing characters.
Arguably you can. Doesn't necessarily make them a good character.
Yeah, you can, but that's a very good way to make people not like that character. It's like Ava hasn't really actually done anything. She didn't, even if you say she did nothing wrong, she didn't do anything good either. There's no reason to like her.
Like,
I mean,
I don't like her, but I don't hate her.
yeah, it's not like
I actually
I'm
hate her.
kind of indifferent towards her.
Also, I have played the extended cut DLC, and
She gets better.
she does have missions that better fleshes out her character.
There's an extended cut DLC?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I need to finish this.
And the extended cut adds more missions like throughout the story.
I'll need to
It's
tell
not
Damon
like-
about that if Damon's still here. Damon loves his side. He's a super completionist type, which I am too when I play it on my
I
own.
like to do side quests when I've finished what I want to do, or if I get frustrated. That's why I like side quests. But I'm gonna go ahead and end our game. Toto, Susanna, Churdler, thank you guys so much for joining.
Anytime.
Okay.
Well, not actually anytime. But
I
no,
appreciate it.
I also have streams too.
You do.
It's been good.
That is true. I'm gonna jump over to just try.
Me too.
I am
Oh, no.
muted. Oh no. So
Thank you, Wingless Monkey.
thank you for pointing that out, Wingless Monkey. So yeah, make sure you go donate to Doctors Without Borders. I'm gonna go donate now that we've ended the stream. I want to say another special thank you to Churdler, Dr. Toto Hex, and the Lady Susanna for playing with me tonight. I very much appreciate y'all. Yeah, I think this has been fun. This is This has been a bright spot in an otherwise dreary day, as usual.
Mm.
And that's all I have to say. Do you guys have anybody that we should raid that's playing?
I know a lot of people are playing Elden Ring. I have like way too many people that you could raid.
Let's see.
But there's a lot of people playing Elden Ring. If you want to raid one of them, there's someone playing Mustache.
Williker is playing Muck, which I don't know what Muck is.
I don't know who that is. You should raid them though.
Yeah, they're a fellow android.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's give them a raid.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you guys again for joining. Make sure to drink some water, eat some food, take your meds if you have to, and get some good rest tonight. See y'all next time.
Good night.